Let's see, everything working? Yep, I think this is good. So let's get back into it. So, last time, we had a lot of story. We got Morgana back, and actually that was pretty much it. We had a fight with the team didn't know what to do, everything was a bit over their heads. I mean, what are they gonna do? They're teenagers. But now it seems like everybody's goals are lining up. So in the end, we're just gonna do it anyway. A lot more bad things have been presenting itself, so it's not really that bad. The team is melding because they have common enemies. Also, we have to save Beauty Thief, which we still haven't given a name to. But as for now, we're just gonna play on through. I guess soon enough, I'm actually gonna hit some I'm gonna hit some it's not complication. Yeah, let's call it complications. Because of how I'm running it. We're running it as a harem. It's the path of the devil. So since we're gonna be intimate with certain confidants, all of them, we have to have a little bit of buffer time in between. I can't just finish the run or the ranks immediately, otherwise they'll have issues together. Yeah, between certain confidants. What is this? Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I've had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready anytime. Let me know if you need anything. Yeah, let's go hang out with Yusuke. Okay, I'm in the underground passage. I think I set myself up so I could just do this immediately, so I'm just gonna do it.
It's you.
Line I've already saved. Ah, Akira. What are you planning on doing today? Let's go hang out.
Why?
Are you sure we have time for that? What's your goal here? I don't know, just slow down. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. Do you remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarame's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have free time to spare? Yeah, sure, let's do it. It sounds good to take a break every so often, so do you want to hang out with Yusuke? Of course, let's do it. You're truly kind. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I am grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. You should meet up with him. Indeed. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I'll call him. He says he is willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. Oh, he's gonna treat us to sushi too. I already told him that you will be coming, so let's go. Come. I've ordered your portion as well, so please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youths involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At the time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed. A good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame. To think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now, I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to. You're having an artist block? This is exactly what he's having. He calls it a slump though. What are you working on right now, Ben?
How could this be?
My art. It's tainted. Well, I see. Music? However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Oh, here, listen to this. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. I don't like this guy already. What you do is you go on Spotify and you just go random and listen to every single song that you hear. Wait, what? He's gonna market him as a tragic artist? What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Well, it's exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food, that unstable air about you makes you the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who doesn't understand art. A story? So he's trying to sell a tragic story. If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details, but in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will tackle a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. I don't like this guy. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with my art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity? Art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe that such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. Wait. I'll probably check it out in the end, but for right now, probably not. Or what you could do is play some Osu. Couldn't you play Osu with that music? In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be your support. Shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you, should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid? You know what Osu is? Look it up. It's a rhythm game.
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I guess he did kind of get depressed over some random guy's, assessment. This is gonna be, the art world looking at him. Why am I so loud? Maybe put this lower. There we go. I look forward to finding out. Well, now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussions. You can have them send the bill to my office. Okay, sure. And then I will eat as much as possible then. That avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money? Money, money, money. Has the true meaning of art been lost? Well, money is important, but the truth is within you.
Yes.
You're correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it been only me. In other words, you were a soothing force in my life. That's a bit weird. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. What is this? Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate high-rank skill cards. Rank 7 with Yusuke.
Alright.
So now, his story is that he's going to be entering an art competition with the best of the best. Looking forward to it. And he has,
Okay.
you know, he's in a slump right now. He's in the block, so we're going to see what happens. I'll partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let's go home. Actually, we should eat first. That and they're paying for it. You know, the guy, Kawanabe, is paying for it. So just eat everything. Take everything back. You know, take out. Just order as much as you want and then you can eat for a good 3 days because you don't want to eat sushi that's been out for that long after that. The sushi has done nothing wrong, after all. That's
Let
right.
us return home.
Okay, let's head off.
Ah, you're back.
Oh yeah, I am. And what are we doing tonight? I'm counting on you, you know. You're well informed, so you must have something for me. Come to the bar if you have any info. Oya seems to be waiting for you at the bar. You wanna go see her? Nope. Got other things to do. On the other hand, this one. I have some new info about that actor. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. I'd like to talk to you about it. Do you have time today? See, I don't like this. I honestly don't want to spend time with him anymore. I don't want to know what part of the story he's at. Because he's starting to go crazy. And I'm actually a bit worried that he's going crazy. Alright, let's go get our maid to do some laundry here. I think we're getting close to the end here. Okay, run the wash. And we're gonna call our maid to do it.
Hi.
I quit that job, but I can't turn you down if you ask me for something. What you need today? Laundry? Got it. Leave it to me. And there she goes. Yeah. Huh? What is it? Don't worry. Just let me take care of the cleaning. Alright, and now that we have that, that means we can answer our buddy here. That actor. Okay, let's go see what Mishima has. Go see him. Thanks. Let's meet at the usual restaurant. He is crazy. So, you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently, he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now, all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. What exactly will we win? Proof! Proof that we're the ones doing the right thing.
Actually,
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you, trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Mishima is... Oh my god, he's starting to go crazy. I really don't want to help him anymore. Sounds pretty twisted.
no.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. Wait, what? I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? I'm starting to get scared of him. Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. You're worrying me. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. Yeah, by threatening them. I'm above the simple stuff, like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Huh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima. I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than the loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts. For the good of society. Mishima is definitely somebody that needs to be checked into a mental hospital.
Oh.
Wait, that's it? We can change his heart instead of the actors. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. No, next target is you. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty?
Huh?
You're really considering it? Good joke.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later, which we will do nothing about. You are not the boss of us. Mishima's trying to push a target onto us to advance his own agenda. And he's not our boss. We can drop him. I should discuss this with the others. Yeah, this is very serious. He needs to chill. He doesn't understand that he's a supporter and not a field general. So he just wants to get revenge on the guy who makes fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Well, apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, and not this Akiyama fella.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hang up, he ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow and mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun, it feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But
Well, we can't have him keep causing problems for us though. Well, either way, we can decide whether or not we can change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. I don't know why it paused there, but yeah. This is the only way.
now, let's carry
Yeah.
out our plan.
Let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Wait, are we actually just going? Oh wow. Did not expect that. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart? Even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to you, leader. Alone. Go. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a zero. I embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Will that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't gonna change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he's learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah? No, I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to. Oh god, he's going crazy. What do we do?
Hi.
Oh, thank you for waiting. Here you go. Gaudy undies, gilded vest, bookkeeper wrap, pyramid jacket, sure. Alright, see you later. Bye, Kawakami. I think I only have one more that's unwashed, so we'll have to figure that out. Let's see here, the 24th. What do we have for the 24th?
Hey.
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Chinese sweets? Book of Fictitious Mythos. The macabre world would help build guts. Shitamachi Reborn? Yansha Wanderer. Okay, let's go with Master Swordsman. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. Yeah, like a third. Yeah, there's still some pages left, but it was pretty efficient use of our time. Pretty good. I'll take it. So Mishima definitely needs a change of heart, but hopefully he can do it by himself.
Now everyone.
Mrs. Sami, sure. Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, and autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull customers in, this season in particular. Ah yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was a national sport, but these days, people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now then, Kusu-kun, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
Do you know why they chose black and white? To make it easy to referee, to make it easy to kick, so it shows up well on TV.
this is it.
Precisely.
Correct. When they started broadcasting soccer on TV, the screens were still black and white. Color combinations like white and brown were difficult to make out. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. I didn't know that. A contrast of colors stretching over the surface, uninterrupted. Don't you think it's elegant? Wow, really? I really didn't know those numbers. Kurosukun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Plus knowledge that I've already maxed, so far so good.
All right.
A recent design that caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm aware of that bad rumor surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with hunger. You think someone like her really eats hamburgers? A little bit. She's got those cheeks. I bet she's really pretty when she, like, you know, fixes herself up. What are we doing today? Want to go to the palace? I do not. We are definitely not going to the palace today. Want to get better? What's today? 24th? Not really. We'll wait for you in a little bit. You want to get better at the game? I'll be at the arcade today, so stop by if you feel like playing. I'll teach you a bunch of tricks. Not right now though. You agreed to a deal with Shinya. Be sure to accept his invitations. Not yet. What about you? I've made a lot of progress with my medicine, but I'm too lazy to discuss it over chat. Can we meet up for a bit? Or are you not interested unless it's for a clinical trial? What are you gonna do? Not just yet. So let's start with hanging out with Makoto. Yes, hanging out with Makoto. Do you have plans? Contact me if something comes up. I'll be at school for a while. Seems like Makoto hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see her for a bit? Yep, let's go. Right away. Oh, okay. I'll be in front of the student council room. Hello there.
Hey.
Have you decided on the plans today? Yeah, let's hang out. At a time like this? It's okay, don't worry.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend? Let's do it. Yep, we're gonna go hang out.
Thank you.
We're gonna hear about her problems. Let's step inside this little council room. Okay, here we go. Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Do you think he likes you? Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, "How's your boyfriend?" and "Hope you had a great day today." Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? Well, not just money. No, he's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. I didn't know that.
It seems
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay for it. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? Who was their leader? What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. That's a horrible story. It is, and we still haven't been able to help the victims of those horrible crimes. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. Responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much he had to spend at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now? Do you have an answer?
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. I think I messed up. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Rank 7 allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. What does that mean? Sure.
All right.
Oh, it's Eiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? Wait, huh? You serious about Kurusu-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a little bit longer? That's the best method I have for keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, well, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
See you later. That's rank 7 for our probably favorite right now. She's probably top.
You're back.
She's probably top girl. There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okamura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's cause of us. What? So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Alright, but I can talk to Akechi over here.
Hi.
Oh, sorry to intrude. I simply happened to be passing by and had an urge to drink a cup of fine coffee here. Thanks for your patronage. I should be thanking you. This is one of the few places that I can actually relax. But my apologies. I'm sure it must be closing time soon. I'll be on my way soon enough.
I'll
Well,
see you later.
I must be going now. The coffee was delicious. Bye, Ketchikun. Let's see. How many more... Oh, wrong one. How many more do I have? Only 2 more. Yep. Females? No? Okay, just 2 more, so I'll probably save on those. Let's see, any items that I actually want? Nope, nothing, huh? I guess we're good. What should we make her do? Oh, he's cooking that, so I guess you should make coffee. Ah, it's called Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Make us some coffee, please. Best girl. Let's see. There's lots to do. There's a lot to do here at the shop. Can you help me out? For you today? I am not. I got things to do, man. My previous request? About my previous request. I've thought about a lot of things since then. I want to talk to you again. Do you have time? We could, but we're not gonna. We're actually gonna spend some time with our buddy here. Would you like a lesson today? I'm always playing shogi. So, if you don't have anything planned today, please stop by the church. I'll be there playing shogi. Hifumi seems to be waiting for you at the church. Let's go, right away. Yes, that's the right attitude. I look forward to your visit. Of course, and I will be there. But only because of you.
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip. The weather was really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan though. In addition to practice, reading books about shogi is important for winning as well. I've read all my textbooks, so where can I gain knowledge that I have yet to discover? Oh, well, never mind. May I request a match? I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen quite yet, but we will still spend time with her. Yes, let's hang out with her. Jimbocho might have some old textbooks for Hifumi. Maybe I should invite her to Booktown. Yes, we will. Indeed, that place may have knowledge that I have yet to discover. Well then, let's go there right away. You know it's the middle of the night, right? I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. My next opponent is a very powerful player. I must study as much as I can until the match. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Well, you know what? Leave it to me. Are you good at tracking things down?
Well then.
Well, very well. I'll rely on you. I think we'll be successful if we work together. Rather than search blindly though, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search.
I look forward to it.
Well, now then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. Well, the clerk gave me a gift. It's quite a lovely ornament. You should display it in your room. King piece. Oh, that's right. No, Hifumi would not like that, so we're not. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger
Thank you very
soon.
much.
Oops, I missed it. What did it say? It said, thank you very much. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Got it. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye, Kawakami, best girlfriend. PPP. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? Who is it? You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, since it's the day off, we gotta play games. I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let out your stress. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. I'll look forward to it. Time to make like a tree and leave. So we should get some sleep if Futaba's going to be here during the day tomorrow. Okay, let's do it. I wonder how far I can get. I wonder if I could get to October. What's this? Who needs police when we have phantom thieves? So true. So much for being a great detective. Akechi-kun is finished. I'm really curious about their true identities though. Those calling card posters are collector's items now. Oh, that's right. I wonder how much, or how they made so many posters. To put in, what was it, Shibuya? I think it was in Shibuya. Hey, Akira? Futaba's down here in the shop. Sounds like Futaba's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. No, we have things to do. Who's messaging us? What's today? Okay. What are we doing today? Not hanging out with you. Nope. What about you? What are your plans? What is your plan? We're not hanging out with Yusuke either. So let's start by going to where Yusuke is. Shibuya, underground walkway. Because today is the 25th. And also, today is Sunday. So we'll be drinking this, the knowledge one, which we don't really need, but we're just gonna drink anyway. Because if you don't drink it, then it carries over to the next week, so you can't get the rotation. And almost close it up. Plus knowledge, which I don't need. I think next one, I don't know what the next one is. I think next one is charm. Alright, let's go somewhere else. And for now, we are actually going to... I don't know where it is. Takemi's here. Yusuke is here. Makoto is in Ayama Ichome, so let's go to the school gate. Hello? Hi, honey.
Hey.
Oh, Akira-kun. Have you decided on our plans for today? Yeah, let's hang out. It's fine, don't worry.
I see.
Oh, Eiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? Let's do it. Let's go. Thank you. It's reassuring to know you'll be there with me.
Shall we go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. Oh, let's go. Big Bang.
Is something the matter?
So, what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I'll pay you back, though. Honest. Please? Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says it's cause I'm special. So he calls you his special princess? What do you think, Akira-kun? That's how he ropes you in. He says that to all his girls. That's how he ropes you in.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. No, you're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone in this club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even the law. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, you already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Eiko! You can't just do whatever he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So, you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Eiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh, you have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Is she an idiot? Tsukasa is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Eiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't a normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're gonna help, right? What are we gonna do? She deserves him? Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost like the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Endure. Awesome.
Alright.
I will take that. That is a really good one. Keeps people alive when they get one hit. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What's the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
I hope it's soon because I'm pretty involved in this story. Let's see. It's not soon. Oh no, it's definitely not soon. It's so far away. So far away. Whoa. Wait, hold on. What the hell is it? Oh my god, it's that far away. Okay. It's pretty far. Anyway, Thank you again for today. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Sure, let's check out the TV. What are they selling? What do you have? Sonic socks. Sure, why not? Yeah, just buy them. I have a ton of money. A ton of money. There we go. And now we can also get Kawakami to make us some curry.
What do you want to do?
Yep, let's go ask Kawakami.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, girlfriend,
Hi.
please make me some curry. See that? She's cooking over there. Best girlfriend so far. We are gonna go to... Is there a zoom out? No, there's no zoom out. Okay, well, we're going to Shibuya anyway. Airsoft shop. We have all the money in the world so far. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use the PC because I'd get in trouble if I got hacked. What do you want today? I want to work. I gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. This area is marked. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Okay. What are you gonna do? Yeah, let's hang out. Maybe I should invite him to Inokashira Park. Sure. Inokashira Park, huh? Yeah, that's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Middle of the night, by the way. Middle of the night. Not bad. It's easy to get to, and there's lots of open space. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. You gonna have a picnic here? I'm surprised you figured that out. I want to give a student who's preparing for the high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for today.
Look.
I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me. Alright? For me, not to me. Man, there's so much nature here. It must really be peaceful during the day. But it's places like this where you're most likely to run into trouble. So just be careful. I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it. For future purposes and all. Swan boat. Okay. I feel like my bond with Iwai will grow stronger soon.
Later.
And I am hoping for that as well. See ya. And she has my curry.
Hi.
Thank you. Love you. This is all the SP items we're ever gonna need. So much.
Good morning.
Hey, how you feeling? A bank, a pyramid, and now a spaceport. Anything goes in the cognitive world, I suppose. Anyhow, this is on a grander scale than before, so we'll have to do some research. We should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? I'll think about it.
I see.
Well, I won't push you, but don't forget about Haru. Talk to me anytime if you go. I'll make sure I'm ready. Okay. That's right, we do have to worry about Haru. Because Haru will be sent over to the fiance's house, the one that clearly doesn't care about her. 15 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know? I know. Today is the 26th. Well, who should we hang out with? What is this? Have you been taking care of your body? A lot of my patients have suddenly become ill lately. So you're okay? I can examine you if you like. Not today, Doc. Sorry. I'll hang out with you next time. But right now, we are actually going to spend time with our favorite elementary school kid. Aren't you going to train? I thought you wanted to get better. I'll be at the arcade today. It would be fun to hang out with you. You know what? Sure, let's go hang out. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hey,
There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. You're here to train, right? Well, are you ready? To tie you? Okay, let's do it. Study under him.
all right.
Okay, let's keep playing. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay.
You bastard!
What the hell? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler's gonna be able to keep up.
No,
Ah.
not like that.
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn?
Phew.
It's really late. Get smoked. Thanks to you taking so long to what? Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Hey, don't compare me to you. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose at Gunabout. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright? Jeez.
oh,
What a rude employee. Seriously. I really want to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky. They get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get strong. That's not true. Adults have a lot less time. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. Well, you know what? They're more than strong. I'll let them know.
thank you.
That'd be great. Thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. What move? What did you teach me? Bullet Hail. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. Is that a thing?
All right.
That's actually pretty useful, isn't it? Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did. Then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. Oh. Well, I'm gonna head home. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. +3 kindness. Did not max it though.
All right.
Alright.
Later.
Later. Say hi to the Phantom Thieves for me. Okay, I can do that.
Ah, you're back.
Aren't you bored? Got some time today, so if you want me to show you the ropes. On the box game? Oh, that's right. It's my my items. My Sonic socks. It is. It's what I ordered off TV. And it's already evening? Jeez. What are we doing today? Hold on. Okay. Let's go get her to make more curry.
What do you want to do?
Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes
Okay.
up.
Let's get her to make our coffee. Or not coffee, curry. Meanwhile, we're gonna hang out with another girl. The day of my exhibition match is finally here. you have time today? I'd like to see you beforehand. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's head over immediately. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting at the church. It's her big day. We have to be there.
Thank you.
Thank you. After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Well, do you feel confident you can do it? Give it all you've got. +2.
Yes.
I will. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Well then, I'm off. Good luck. Do your best, okay? It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Ifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are I can't even say it. Perhaps her skill are of genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Ifumi looks troubled as she's been being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. I don't think it's a good effort. They'll win next time. A very queenly decision. You remember? One must lose with grace, with dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess, I am confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Ifumi's trust in me. Touryu. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Rank 9.
All right.
Almost there. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Huh? Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Ifumi is thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So, this is goodbye. I want to become stronger. I want to stay by your side. I want to stay by your side.
Huh?
Uh-huh. What do you... You're just trying to comfort me because I lost, right? Please, stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. And yet, you want to be by my side? I should choose my words carefully here. Very carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. So, what do you mean by that? Oh god. We'll be friends forever? Path of the devil. Here we go. I want us to date. Really? You really feel that way? If that's what you truly want, I will become a woman who's worthy of you.
Please.
I look forward to our relationship blossoming in the many years ahead of us. Oh, what in the world am I saying? I form a special relationship with Ifumi. There's no turning back now. Oh god. Please don't punish me too hard. And here's my other girlfriend.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Decent curry. She can make decent curry. Oh?
Wow.
Huh? What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I'd wear it to show my support while they're out there taking down an evil corporation. I still don't get money from that. A show of support, huh? Well, I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Yeah, but I don't make that money. That doesn't go to me. If you want to support your Phantom Thieves, give it to the website. Also, don't do that. I gotta say, it looks like everything's coming up roses now that Haru's on our side. Huh? But flowers die in autumn, do they not? And ignore. How about you, Haru? Have you gotten used to all of this yet? Yes, thanks to all of you. Just chatting like this is great. I never really had a chance to do such things until now. This isn't the time for me to be enjoying myself though. Don't worry about it, this class is boring as shit anyways. You know I'm reading this, right? Here we go again. Haru, one's personal resolve paves new paths. It was the same circumstance for me. Regardless, about 2 weeks remain. We should stay on guard. On guard.
Hey.
14 days left. Okay, so I've been warned that this might be the most problematic event in the game, and doing this will cause issues, but we're gonna do it anyway. What are you doing today? I am not doing anything today. We're definitely not meeting up and going to the palace. What am I doing today? You're still in front of the student council room? Nope, not today. We have other things to do. Specifically, we are doing something very bad. Going to the clinic. So we've already informed her that Mika-chan is alive. There's my devil, there's my death. The evenings have been getting cooler. It's easy to get sick in that in-between period as the seasons change, so be careful. So what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. I made progress with medicine. Could you tag along for a bit? Okay, let's go hang out with the Ken. Alright, I'm going to meet someone at Inokashira Park. Inokashira Park.
Let's go.
It's close, right? Let's go. I don't know why I'm having issues with that.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine. They're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. She is dressed to impress. Excellent. And the rest is up to you. So, this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, and I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Well, alright, I'll call you later. Spiderweb. Nice. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. It was rough. I bet. Although, it was really fun for me. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success, and they'll complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands though. If I don't accept their offer, that is. Oh. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month, and unfortunately, the Chemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. Huh? The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine though. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Alright, Miwa-chan will soon be healed, and we are at death rank 9.
All right.
Anyway,
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. Uh-huh. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on. Really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me.
hey,
Why did you keep coming to me? Well, see, I did that. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. With multiple girls. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? Well, I wanted to see you.
really?
Really now. And why did you want to see me? Don't tell me you're in love with me or something. I love you? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Now go on home before it gets dark. Or I can give you a special examination if you'd like. It isn't a joke. Wide eyes. Wait. You're serious?
Well then,
Then I guess I owe you a serious answer too. Actually, I changed my mind. I mean, you're in high school, you know? You're my little guinea pig from the clinical trials. And you're a kid who lied about his entrance exams to get unlicensed medicine. Falling in love with someone like that? It's just unheard of. I'm not sure how I'd proceed with a minor. Anyway, let's talk about it later, okay? Alright. I form a special relationship with Takemi. There's no turning back now.
I'll see you later.
Oh boy, we are devils. I'll see you later then.
You're back.
Hello? Oh, somebody's here. What's up? The fanatical masses are waiting in anticipation of what the Phantom Thieves will do next. Are you among those who are waiting to see the president of that company meet his judgment? I'm not interested. There's no need to hide it. There's no shame in projecting your suppressed hopes onto them. It's clear that they have power. They have an ethical obligation to use it wisely. The pressure and expectations that burden exceptional people. I know it well. Haha. Well, I'll be going home then. Jerk. Here, go make some coffee, Kawakami.
Yep.
Love you.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
Okay. And next we have, oh, hello there, Oya-san. Deadline's coming up fast, so give me info. We are not. I apologize, but we are not. We are actually going to spend our time with Chihaya. No test today. Instead, I have a request for you. Will you please hear me out? Let's do it. You agreed to a deal with Chihaya. Be sure to accept her invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Go right away. Thank you so much. Can we talk after I close up shop? I'll contact you again later when to meet up. Wow, I don't know why my brain froze there. Where's my drink? I'm thirsty. Kurusu-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? And you're only realizing that now? It's not that. I just need some time to accept that reality. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal. Impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Kurusu-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself? Instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Kurusu-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you the volumes. I don't know why I said the, but it should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, but of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, what? It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in the stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers? That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? Huh? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would really be mad if he found out. The chairman? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Eh? Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange. At least, until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. What is it now? Rank something? Rank 4.
All right.
Well then.
Well, thank you for the day, Kurusu-san.
Until next time.
Good night. And my curry is
Bye.
done. Love you. Coffee, not even curry. Oh, will I actually get to the end of the month? Interesting. I thought I wasn't gonna get there. I want to end it at the 1st of October. Because I want to wake me up when September ends. Hey, we're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? What have we started? Master Swordsman? I mean, I guess so, right? Let's go read Master heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. Yeah? I know Jake, he never backed down. It wasn't that great of a movie, but it was okay. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, you know, we read about 2/3 of it now. But that was pretty good use of our time. It's weird that we can find a seat. Oh. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Huh, yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I'm amazed whenever someone can eat it really neatly. Eating a totem pole. Neatly? I wonder why they call it the totem pole. Probably for the way it looks. I can't imagine what kind of food looks like a totem pole. And eating it impresses people? The mystery deepens. The totem pole at the diner, huh? Okay, I'm interested. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. Oh, really? The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an answer.
Well, Mr. Kurusu, let's hear it. What is this phenomenon commonly called in English? PVS. Okay, let's try to puzzle out this acronym. PVS, referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? Prediction? Phone? Probably phantom? Right. It's gotta start with phantom, since you're only imagining it. So the next is the V part. That means it'd be phantom vogue, phantom variance, phantom vibration. That's it. When your phone buzzes, you say it's vibrating. Okay, the last is the S. So if we have phantom vibration so far, situation, sounds, syndrome. Because people love syndromes. Good. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace. Pretty smart. Didn't expect that.
Nice
Would have
going.
never figured that out. Plus one knowledge that I don't need. Yay!
All right.
Alright. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night, significant other. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that. Thanks. I would too. It would be really weird. Plus, how would I ever know that people are not connected to my brain? I'll pass. What is this? It's different. People clearly want us to take care of Okumura. Can you feel the weight of their expectations? Alright, let's see, what are we doing today? How's the planning? How goes the strategic planning? Do you already have something in mind for today? Be sure to gather everyone. No, we're not. We're not going to the palace right now. We are actually gonna hang out with Futaba. Sounds like Futaba's standing outside the block again today. Let's go right away. Roger that. Futaba!
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome home. What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. You know we're in the middle of an operation, right? Are you sure you don't want to infiltrate? We'll be fine.
Really?
Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me. You got some time? Let's keep it going on that promise list. Okay, let's do it. It's good to take a break every so often, so let's go hang out with her.
Alright.
Alright, now let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. The next promise on the list is go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing that there are people there too.
Alright, let's
Well,
do it.
Ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
Wait, you're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. First of all, she's not enrolling to school, she's just visiting. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
I see. A promise list. Like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. What is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob? I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. Let's go. This is the cafeteria, where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch. That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time, I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides, but we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books! Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them though. But then, when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Akira? Nope, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School's the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain. Though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I think it's cute. Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, Akira?
But...
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? Wait, hold on, did I read that right? You would never have gotten so worried about this before. What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough. You're doing great, right, Akira-kun? Yep.
Ooh,
Wait,
a new
so
discovery.
you're happy with me even though I totally got depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Or, figuratively speaking.
You're right.
And that would be wonderful. Aw yeah. Futaba seems enthusiastic. And she's happy with just that. On the other hand, she basically understands us. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle.
All right.
So far so good. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decide to come to school now. Friends. Futaba? No, nothing. She doesn't have any. All she has is us. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay.
Anyways,
Going home.
let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? It's always curry.
Okay.
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. It's always curry.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, PvP. Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes that I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. We could face great danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Dude, don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure that out. Well, either way, this excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. And why do we gotta be the ones to sneak around? It doesn't make sense. Well, we are the Phantom Thieves. Really though, we should be the ones sneaking around. We shouldn't be anywhere near any spotlight, limelight, outpost light, anything. I got nothing. We should never be in any kind of light. Dark light. You know, Kawakami, just make me some curry. I'm losing my mind right now.
What do you want to do?
Kawakami, curry please.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi!
Thank you. Go upstairs. We have something important to do upstairs, which is to feed this plant
Oh.
mega nutrients. I think this should be the last one.
Oh.
Using that, you must really like that plant. It is not the last one.
All
I think
right.
one more.
Oh.
That should do it for a while. Okay, let's go downstairs then. Actually, do I have... Yep. Will you be my opponent? Would you be my opponent today? I'd like to play with you. If you have time, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Ifumi seems to be waiting for you at the church. Wanna go see her? Yeah, let's do it. Go right away. I'm not going to hold back just because we're a couple, okay? Man, if people see that phone.
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip, and the weather was really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. Even though we're dating, all I do is teach you how to play shogi. It would be nice to go out somewhere, but I don't know of any good places. Anyway, let's play a match. I don't think my bond with Ifumi will deepen quite yet. What are you planning to do? Are you gonna hang out? Yeah, let's hang out with her. Maybe I should invite her to ride the Odaiba Ferris wheel with me. Okay, invite her. What? Are you serious? I'm sorry, it's supposed to be time for your lesson.
I look forward to it.
That sounds great. I'd love that. Okay, let's go. Ferris wheel time.
Hey.
When I gaze at the city from up here, it looks like an entirely different world. Change how you look at things, and the game will change as well. The world is like a shogi board. The pieces that live in the world can completely change depending on the emotions of the player. I've been so twisted by the adults around me that I began to lose sight of myself. But after I met you and we started playing shogi together, my heart began to change. Similar to this Ferris wheel, You showed me a different view and changed my world. Well, you can always count on me. Thank you. Well then, that's what I'll do. And an expert hand can break through any situation. That is what you are. From behind, all scenery looks vibrant and colorful. I truly love you from the depths of my heart. Oh, that's right. I might have something for Ifumi. I will not give that to her because I don't know if she'll like it. I feel like my bond with Ifumi will grow stronger soon. This must be how it feels to be truly happy. Even though I've been shamed by the shogi world, my mother kind of ruined everything in my life and I'm a liar now.
Hi.
That's okay. Thank you for waiting. Decent curry. Awesome. Love you. When is President Okamura gonna get down and beg for forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians and Okamura both deserve divine punishment. No, they don't. This place is sold out of Phantom Thieves merch too? So much merch, but I'm not getting anything from it. Alright, today is the 29th. We're closing in on October.
Alright.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. We don't even know what they look like. It would spell the end of this country if kids started wanting to be more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in the second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey, Kurusu? Yes, sir.
Why don't you try?
Not all civil servants work in government offices. Which of these occupations is a civil one? Divers of Sanriku, shamans of Mount Osore, and fishermen of Nagaragawa. Fishermen.
Very good.
Oh, I'm impressed you knew that. Only the cormorant fishermen of Naragawa are officially used by the Imperial Household. Those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household's agency. God, that's a lot. Okay, those fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet. Though some may say that's hereditary too. Hey, did you know that? No idea.
Nice going.
So smart. There you go, you learn more about Japan the more you play this game.
All right.
I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Yes, Yoshida. Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. Awesome.
Hey.
Only 12 days left. And what are we doing today? We are not doing anything today. We'll spawn later. On the other hand, Shinya is here. So let's go hang out with Shinya. Shinya's at the arcade and they'll teach us new moves. You agreed to a deal with Shinya. Be sure to accept his invitations until you get his trust. Let's head on over. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hey!
By the way, have you eaten yet, Kurusu-san? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Did something happen? No, not really. Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I'll get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy.
Let's go!
Now stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. Okay, sure, fine. Whew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Huh? Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though. So I won that round. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Oh? Uh-oh. Huh? Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. Huh? You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying, okay?
wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. Want to learn martial arts? You really love your mom? Well, that's the spirit.
Thanks.
Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now. But I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. A way to win? What is it? Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiations to make it easier to obtain a persona.
All right.
I will take that. I wish I could become a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's getting late. Wait, hold on, what did he say? Nope, he's exactly that. Well, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Ta-da! Still rank 4.
All right.
Later.
But we're getting there. Later. Thanks for the food.
Ah, you're back.
Anybody here? Nope. We can only make coffee.
Hey!
Kawakami!
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Thank you for making that. Appreciate you. And today we are gonna hang out with you. Hello. There's something I need to tell you. If you're free, let's hang out. Okay, let's do it. Go right away. I have a lot to show you today. What's going on?
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. Why? I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way, I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. Oh, what about divine power? You must have a lovely time. You're such a hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arranged at a new fortune-telling philosophy. I have no idea why I said arranged. I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. And as the people I sold holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but did you spend it all? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokota-san? It's been a while, Maiden. Maiden? What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, Maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. Who is the chairman, and why is she called the Maiden? I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you in trouble? No, it's nothing serious. Anyway, it's a private matter, Kurusu-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
thank you.
Aw, I'm so touched. Honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Kurusu-san. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. I can sense Chihiya's intense motivation. However, when? All the time? Fate reading. Provide a preview of some abilities for a confidant of your choice.
All right.
What does that mean? I don't know how often I use that. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewed from the confidant menu.
Oh,
My, it's already so late. I should close up for the day. Oh,
Goodbye.
okay. Good night. And also my curry. Oh, coffee, not curry.
hi.
See you, Kawakami. Probably the best girl. What's her time? I got a lot of time. Morning. Hey, are you keeping up with the comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okumura, and a lot of expectations for us. It would be better to get this one done as quickly as possible. Why don't we go to the palace today? Don't get impatient.
What?
You really only go at your own pace, don't you? This is our chance to show off the power of the Phantom Thieves. Don't procrastinate too much, man. Oh. So you're telling me we are at the same stop,
Well,
couldn't read?
shall we begin?
Well then, let's begin class. We'll start with a summary of the previous lesson.
Well,
Mr. Inui? Please come to the faculty office at once. Oh? I'm going to the faculty office, so make sure you take this time to study. Okay, I will. Kawakami's graciously given us this free time, so we'd better put it to good
what
use.
do you want to do?
So what's the plan? We're gonna read. Master Swordsman. I'm gonna finish that. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido. Couldn't even read that. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult.
Oh,
So you finish reading Master Swordsman. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that drives a Bushido master. +3 what? +3 what? I don't know. Guts. +3 guts.
All right.
Ah, the teacher's back. Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
yep.
Whew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time now.
Hey,
11 days left. But first things first, we are going to here. Because we did just finish our samurai book. So many books here, it's crazy. I feel overwhelmed and excited at the same time. Welcome. So you finished reading Master Swordsman. Very impressive, considering how young you are. Well then, let me sell you another book you may enjoy.
What would you like?
Call Me Chief, biography of a beloved leader. His warm character shows much kindness. Call me Master Chief. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's go somewhere else. You know what? You're pushy. You're very pushy. Hold on. Not that. Let us go to Shibuya, into the underground walkway. Because from here, is it him? It is him. What are we doing today? Are we going today? We are not. But I am going to spend time with you today.
It's you.
Ah, Akira. What do you plan on doing today? Let's hang out.
Why?
We do have time. It's okay. Just relax, dude. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thought. Oh my god, my brain is dead. I'm undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Yeah, sure, let's hang out. Hang out with him.
Well,
What would you like to do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
yes.
Okay, so where should we go? I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. To the lakes. Let's go to... I don't know where to go actually. Let's go to Ikebukuro. Right? That's where we found him. He was the weirdo at the... What is it? Oh shoot, I forgot what it's called. Planetarium. That's what the word is. Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro, huh? There's a planetarium there. Wanna go? Yep, let's go. Planetarium? That may be a good place for me to make new discoveries.
Head off.
Let's go.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had truly been blind. I'm glad you're better now?
Yes.
Yes. I've truly awoken to a greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation. Whoa, easy there. I don't do that. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. And I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. I don't swing that way. And by the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault? Or perhaps both of ours? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Star stickers. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. And it will. Ah, I can hear my canvas beckoning to me. Come to me. Paint me. Paint me like one of your French women.
Ah,
I don't know how the
back.
line goes. Kawakami, it's time.
what do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Thank you, Kawakami. And then, who do we have? A new invitation. I'm not inviting you for a clinical trial today. I just got the urge to drink some coffee. You live at a cafe, right? Can I stop by after work? No one's there at night, right? I can't yet. Decide later. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, you know? You're well informed, so you must have something for me. Come to the bar if you have any info. I will not. Because today is... Oh, my phone's dying. Not my phone. My headset is dying. One sec. What is this connected to? Oh, this... I basically have like a USB hub, but I have way too... What the heck? Is that an earthquake? Okay, it is currently 11 p.m. 1/28/2019. If there's an earthquake, then hopefully it's good. If not, then I'm imagining things and I might be going crazy. Also, I'm dating the video. And the video is treating me well. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going out Yongin to Shibuya, I think? Nope, that's Oya. Akibahara. Yep, we're going to Akiba. Electric Town. It's electric. I don't know how the words go. Mishima! It's time, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, Kurusu? Oh, right. Do you think we can talk about last time again? Yeah, we're gonna talk with Mishima.
Thanks.
Thanks. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? Okay, let's do it. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the reason. That's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet, deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. And look where that got me. I'm just a selfish loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow! Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. And that's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe, I'm sure there is. Maybe the fan site? I'm sure there is. Kurusu. Thank you. I'll just have to think of what that might be. Wait, that's it! The fan site! I said the wrong answer, damn it! How could I have forgotten something as important as that? I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be the safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that's happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Mishima seems to be showing renewed motivation. And I'm glad, because he's finally doing the right thing. Greatly increases XP earned from battle.
Alright.
Thank you, I need that. Fanboy. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. And, by the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretended to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kinda jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Lots of Z's.
Hi.
Thank you for the curry, or the coffee, one or the other. Okay. This is where she woke me up when September ended. I've been waiting for that for so long. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, even if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumors about Okumura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. I hope so. Oh, what's up? How many more days do we got again? Aren't we cutting this kind of close? It's honestly hard to focus with all of this looming over us. Totally. These lectures are just going to be in one ear and out the other. Sounds like business as usual for you, Ryuji. I'd be glad to help you study if you need it. I'm a third year after all. I wish I could say no, but I'm in some deep shit right here. Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that once we finish our mission. Good point. Dividing our focus between two dilemmas cannot be good for us, psychologically. Well, only 10 days remain. This may be our most crucial moment yet. Oh my god, we are so close. Okay, how should I do this? I think I might take a hiatus from Persona for a couple days. Oh my god. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's see, what are we doing right now? Today is the 1st. Do you have plans? I do not. We're not gonna hang out with you right now. We're actually gonna hang out with him. Are you busy? You want to get better, right? Come to the arcade if you can. I can teach you some new moves. Shinya seems to be waiting for you at the arcade. Want to go see him? Yeah, let's go right away. Okay, hurry up. Oh.
Hey,
There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine in the back alley. Is this the stuff? Nope, this is the same stuff he was saying. Want to train again today? I don't think my bond with Shinya will deepen quite yet. Okay, that's fine. What are you gonna do? Yeah, let's study under him. Alright then, let's go. Shinya is silently playing. He played Gunabout with intense focus. I feel like my bond with Shinya will grow stronger soon.
Bye.
See ya!
Ah, you're back.
Why are you here? I'd like your opinion. Do you think the Phantom Thieves will target President Okumura? They may.
I see.
I see. So I'm not alone in thinking that. The Phantom Thieves have answered this expectation of the masses, hence the current state of excitement. It will not go well if they choose to betray those expectations, as I'm sure the Phantom Thieves know.
I'll see
I must
you
be
later.
going now. The coffee was delicious. You know, it's okay to defy the people, you know? It's not like they're supporting us.
Yep.
Like, we're
Make sure
doing
your
things
clothes
on
on.
our own. And we do it on our own. And you know what the best part is? Even if they hate us, they don't know who we are and can't really do anything about it. What are we doing today? Today is the 1st. You free tonight? I am not. I have things to do. So decide later. And I've already decided we're actually gonna hang out with Ifumi today. I was thinking we could play a match and maybe chat some. And if it's okay, I was hoping we could do it at your place. Okay, let's do it. So, what are you thinking? Do you want to play shogi with Ifumi? Let's go hang out with her. Oh, that makes me happy. Then I'll head over right away. Wait for me, okay? Alright. Oh my god, Kawakami is making curry. Or coffee. She's gonna see him pass by.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association.
The
I need to start over as an
LPSPA?
amateur.
Wait, what? The LPSPA. Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. What did she do again? I quit the play. Okay. Quit the association. I need to start over as an amateur. You'll triumph in the end.
That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
That's reassuring. You can do it.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I feel a strong bond with Ifumi.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
What is this? Togo system allows you to swap current party members with backup during anyone's turn, which is amazing. That's why it's being rushed right now.
All right.
Max rank. Awesome.
All right.
You can now fuse Lucifer, the most powerful persona of the Star Arcana.
Well then, on to our final lesson.
Sorry, final?
I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
Wait, hold on there. Honey, what are you talking about? So you know.
Yes. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey,
Hmm? What's wrong?
being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh? Well, I no longer have a ban on dating. So, for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
Aww. We are monsters. We played a long match, just the two of us. Meanwhile, girlfriend making coffee downstairs in a maid outfit.
Hi!
Definitely would have seen her going out the door. Thanks for the coffee. I need this after what happened upstairs. A long shogi match, that's all. Oh, what's going on? Huh? Who could that be at this hour? The movie theater nearby is showing a great classic sci-fi movie. You have tomorrow off, right? Let's take a break from the Haru thing. Let's go see Back to the Ninja. I want to watch it, but I can't. Oh, that's too bad. Time to make like a tree and leaf. You're turning it down? Well, it is your decision. We should go to bed. Oh, how could you? It hurts that you're turning her down. How far am I going today? Okay, that's not too bad. I can't wait for this public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble in society. A lot of people will die, especially you. Ooh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Akechi-kun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment? Dude, just leave the guy alone. He's not doing anything wrong. What are we doing today? I'm not sure we have time to relax anymore. We need to get moving on this soon. I haven't decided yet. You wait. You people need to learn how to wait. Also, let's put some of this out. Swan boat. Nice. Got a swan boat. What else do I have? Ramen bowl. I already have. Nude statue. Idol poster. Star stickers. Okay. Got star stickers in here. Yeah, what else we got? A king piece, that's right. Oh. Is that it though? I think that's it. I don't have anything else. Well, that's it for now. And for today, we are going, it's Sunday, so we're gonna go to Shibuya on the walkway. We're gonna do our ritual, our weekly ritual of drinking this nonsense to increase stats. This is for charm, which I already have. Oops. Just chug it down. Let's go, man up. Plus charm that we already have, but that's fine.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Like right here, with Yusuke.
Excuse me.
Ah. What are you planning on doing today? We're gonna hang out.
Why?
Just cause. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I'm still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak to you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Indeed.
I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that's alright with you. Let's go. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those, huh? My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now then, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Akira.
Hey!
I can help with any subject. Any subject that's not math, though. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here to help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
To tell the truth, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Sakura? I do remember. I must win and prove not only my ability but my intense passion for the art as well. I'm just adding random words in it. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how about you have on strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people will find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Akira, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Scenery is always nice. Morgana, well, it has to be on. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality, I'm not sure if I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait a minute. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my studies gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
Huh? I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that the painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too cloudy?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to be like? Supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. But you've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Akira's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah!
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back in the track team. I just wanted to prove myself. To win. To get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So, the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Wait, what do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift, given by a subject onto its viewers. Yes, I finally see the
That's
truth.
very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid. How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Endure.
Alright.
Okay, now you won't get one shot. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet the canvas in beautiful harmony. And if you'll excuse me, I'm off. Just ran. Dead sprint. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time. The man only cooks curry. God, you eat so freaking much! Oh, yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know?
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station. And we're happy with that.
You're back.
Even more things to do. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? Well, we've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. And that's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular again? Let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down.
Well then.
And that reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today, so let's go shopping!
Hey!
Hold on. No, never mind. This one. What are you selling? Something. I'll just buy it anyway. I think it was some... Donut worry. Do not worry. Hopefully he fixes like status ailments. I'll be happy. Hopefully despair. Okay. And then let's have Kawakami make us some curry here.
What do you want to do?
Kawakami.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Thank you, Kawakami. I love you. Okay, what are we doing today? Today is the 2nd. What is this? Tonight's schedule. What's your schedule tonight? I'm free. I'll be at the reception for the time being. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna hang out with you right now. Can you hear me out? There's something I need to tell you. I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free tonight? Let's do it. Let's go hang out with Chihaya. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Thing is, recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more though. Are you on the break right now, Mifune-kun? Kun? Who?
What?
Fukurai-san? Kun. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I am an apprentice. I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? I'm doing research for school. I like fortune telling. And that's why you volunteered to apprentice under her? You must be quite a big fan. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Kurusu-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. What is ADP? Oh right, you don't know the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They're a large part of our business. Fukurai-san? That reminds me. Yokota-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. And more importantly, it seems you've started falling behind on your holy stone sales quota. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decreases in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san? I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside? Lost and confused, you know? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in the CD club with no place to turn to? Hey there, X-Jack. What's up, buddy? Oh, by the way, I owe you this. Hold on. Like that. Ah! It never popped, but so I'm popping it again. It was me. Are you saying you no longer trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortunes of those unfortunate souls who have come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Yeah, I have no idea why that didn't pop, but it's there. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Oh, I am just kind of powering through Persona. I think I might end up taking a couple days off of it once I hit a threshold. I don't know what I'll be playing soon. I'll find something. Maybe a bunch more Sleeping Dogs. How are you doing today, Jack? Maiden of Relief. This has to be a joke. That's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? Is she a trap? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Me? I've been doing okay. It was a busy day at work, but I'm just chilling. I'm just basically reading stories completely. What about you? What have you been playing recently? Leave her alone. Kurusu-san. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. So he's a liar. League of Legends? Oh. I don't know, I can't get back into that game. I think if I get sucked back into it, I'll just never get out. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. You're just Chihaya to me.
What?
I will say though, I've been watching LCK a lot. Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would have never been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya. The worst part is about me playing League again is that I probably don't even remember the items that I still need. Or the build paths. Such a long time ago. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty from resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next
Aw.
time.
Poor Chihaya. Good night. I have 30 minutes left. I think I can make this work.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting, and I got curry for that. Playing that because you're bored? Usually when I'm bored I play S4 League, or more recently I've been playing what do you call it? I've been playing Sleeping Dogs. You gonna start streaming more soon? I'll be watching then. At least I'll keep a lookout. Depends on how much work I'm gonna be doing soon. I'm thinking of moving, or I'm thinking of changing my schedule, but we'll see. Oh, dude, once Jump Force comes out, I'm still not sure if I want to buy it on day one. Or not day one, but I'm not sure if I want to buy it so soon. Maybe I'll wait until it goes on sale. Because I still have to play... Actually, what I wanted to play was Xenoverse for Dragon Ball. I wanted to play that through the story. And 1 and 2. I already finished 1, but I wouldn't mind doing it again. And playing J-Stars Versus. I want to play that a little bit. I don't know how far I'll get on that one though. I'm not a big fan of fighting games. I'm getting the week it comes out. Okay. Yeah, the problem is though, is that there's a lot of games coming out. Isn't Kingdom Hearts 3 tonight? You know what? Let's see how many people are playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. Browse. Yep, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the #1 game on Twitch right now. It's beating Fortnite, but go figure. Look at this, everything. Kingdom Hearts 3 launch. Everybody's, yeah, it's already out. I'm sure I'll be watching a lot of it. I'll be catching up on Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'll be catching up on Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's gonna be so much. But ideally, I'd rather not play games on release day. So, let me close that tab so nothing else plays out. Haru, good morning. It's just 1 week until the day my father promised. I want to change his heart by then, no matter what. I don't want him to keep making mistakes. That's why I want to go to the palace today. How about it? Let me think about it.
Yes.
Alright, let me know once you decide. I'll work hard too, so let's try to get this done by the deadline. I mean, yeah, otherwise you're gonna be sent to this guy's house. And God knows what he might do to you there. Nine, she's kind of meek, so she won't really raise any fuss about it. To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. Okay, I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okamura Foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor? Enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy called junk food from me?
You.
That said, Kusakun. The night sky may be filled with countless galaxies, but in the entire universe, which of these is closest to its density of stars? What does that mean? 3 watermelons in the sun. Explain.
That's it.
Because I don't understand. Yes, the correct answer is 3 watermelons in the sun. 3 bees in the whole of Europe works too. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, even though you can see so many. Yeah, I'm pretty smart, right? Yeah, knowledge up.
All right.
Close, but yet far away. You could say the same of our hearts. What? No. If you only knew the places we've been. Mementos. I really do have to consider what game I'm gonna play next. At least until the weekend starts for me. More messages. Who the hell are we gonna hang out with? Oh wow, there's a lot. What's today? Today is the 3rd. What are we doing today? We are not hanging out with you. Sorry, Futaba. Are we going to the palace? No, we're not. Shibuya watching. People watching. Sorry, but that's a no as well. I know you're busy, but we can't do that. So, all that's left is for us to hang out with Shinya. You really improved. You're a natural at this, Kusa-san. If it's okay with you, I'd like to teach you a little more. And my bond will grow stronger, so let's do it. Head over immediately. Understood. Okay then. Stop by the arcade.
Hey,
Hey, how are the Phantom Thieves doing? Huh? Sounds like they had another success, huh? That's cool. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was strong. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey, kid. You may be small, but you played a great game. Huh? What? So being big is better? My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends, since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming. More or less. Ever heard of me? Huh? Takekuma? The pro gamer? Yeah. You're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me kid. You just called me weak and a kid. That's it. We're playing. And I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright!
I'm gonna win. I have to. Is he really making a pose?
No way!
How? King is getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome. Huh? I missed? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, you tell him. Right? There's no way I could have lost. I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. Yeah, that's right. Just kind of rile up this grade schooler. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. Whoa, that's weird. It's a lot of pressure to be putting on yourself. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end. Just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Shinya is more motivated than ever before. You might kill that guy. Rank 4. Oh yeah.
All right.
Crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that Takekuma though, telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Did I rank up yet? Nope. Close though.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Still got 1 day left and then we'll end the stream.
Ah, you're back.
Wait, what? Okay, aren't you bored? No, we're not gonna hang out with you right now, but another box came. It's from what I bought. What is it again? I forgot. Doesn't matter. Let's go make some curry. We need Kawakami to cook us some food.
What do you want to do?
Kawakami, best
Make sure your
girlfriend.
clothes up.
Hi.
Thank you. And we're actually just gonna head straight to Akibahara. To Electric Town. And speak with our more reformed, more tactical Mishima. This is so amazing. The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fan site's blowing up. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. What? But hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time? Sure, let's go. So, what do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Yeah, hang out with him.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, one sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently, he's pretty close and it sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Okay, yeah, let's go see what your bully wants.
Huh?
Huh? Akiyama-kun? Mishima. Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try to mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? Ugh. If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise, and now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta. Akiyama-kun. Kurusu? Run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun. Okay. Hey, you guys? Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of this stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Believe in yourself. You're right. Huh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. But how'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then, if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. And backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta? Shh, I've had enough of this shit. That's right, you run. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. Oh, I really suck, huh? Oh, you were super cool. You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Kurusu. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated. Mishima! He's doing so much better now. Proud of you, boy.
Alright.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima? Why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Well, alright. Come on, Kurusu.
Well, see you later.
See you. He really stepped up. I'm impressed. Oh, what'd I get? Curry. See you. I'm surprised he stepped up that bad. Stepped up to the bad guys that much. Man, my words are not getting through. My brain is pretty much dead now. Hey, it's raining. You know what? I want one of those clear umbrellas. Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO that they did to our principal? Whoa! Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people. It's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. You would. I wouldn't. These ratings are insane. Haven't they gone up even more? There seems to be no end to it. People are truly enjoying this. But their dislike of Okamura is starting to impact Haru. I'm okay. It was shocking at first, but I'm not letting it get to me. I'm more worried that Father will try to do something drastic. Well, anything is possible given the state of the public opinion. Well, we just gotta make sure nothing bad happens, yeah? We don't have much time left. We have to handle this ASAP. I mean, I guess we're pretty much at the end here. What's up? Mishima, Yuki reporting in. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, He's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantoms.
Oh,
Wow, this is some good info, even from Mishima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy over at the hideout. Request received. Man of many faces and debts. But with that... Oh, hold on. Deadline's drawing near, but we won't be doing that. We actually have other things to... Oh, hold on. We actually have other things to do. And I didn't figure out what that was. So what we'll be doing is saving right here and ending the stream. How long was that? That was 2 hours and 50, almost 3 hours. But I guess this is a good spot to stop. I'll probably be putting this on hiatus until my weekend. So what is that? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so 3 days. That's not too bad. So in 3 days, I'll probably pick this back up and I'll figure something out on what I'm gonna play next. It's probably not gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3. Probably not gonna be Resident Evil 2 remake. Nothing fancy. It's gonna be one of those games that I just enjoy. It's a game of love. So I'll catch you guys later. Ben hopefully gets over his slump, and then Jack, looking forward to when you start streaming again. Other than that, I am out. I'm pretty tired. I don't... Wait, is LCK playing today? Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Let's see. YouTube. Are they scheduled for something? I don't know. But anyway, I am just gonna head on out. I'll catch you guys later. I definitely need to start sleeping. Start sleeping more. I'm actually starting to question if I should keep streaming in the morning. But from there on, we'll see. Alright, I'm out. Later, guys.